Hi there, Jeffrey Rhoades from Experimental Homesteader, Exotic Gardening, and Sheri on Richerson.com. Please subscribe, hit that join button, join our membership, leave us comments below. We do read the comments, we appreciate the comments, and we try to reply to the comments. So, today at work was interesting. About a week ago, we had a bird get into the building. A peregrine falcon. Now, it has been flying around up in the rafters all week long, basically. For the most part, what I've noticed is it flying from up around salvage, one corner of the building along the north wall, back to the other corner along the north wall of the building. So basically going from west to east and then east back to west along the north side. Now, I don't know, it may have been flying other places, but that's what I had noticed over the course of the week. And it didn't seem like there was, too much concern about having a falcon in the building. I don't know who may or may not have known about it, but I mean, there were quite a few employees that I knew of that had seen it, so, but I don't know that anybody, any supervisors or anything like that knew about it. So I don't know. But this morning, one of the kidders had an encounter with the falcon. Evidently, it zoomed down at her. I'm not sure how close it got to her or any of the real details. All I knew was I heard some excitement about an aisle, maybe 2 aisles away from me. Then there was lots of people looking up and watching for the bird. And basically, I heard from somebody else that she had gotten swooped at. So, next thing I know, I see, different members of safety wandering around, looking up, trying to, spot the bird and figure out where it is. They wander around several times during the day. And then sometime about the time that I went to lunch or shortly after, there was another encounter, another kidder going down the one aisle, got swooped at, and the way it sounded to me, what somebody said, was that she actually got hit and was bleeding, and it sounded like it was a scalp wound, but I don't know if the severity or anything else. It didn't sound like it was a severe injury, just but there was blood this time. There was a little bit more of a attack, a little bit more contact made, and I had started wondering, since the bird, the falcon had been in the building for a week, and I was starting to think, that I was wondering how long it would be before the bird got hungry enough that it might, swoop down at somebody. So And it occurred today, twice. So, of course, safety came back out, was wandering around looking for the bird. I noticed it at one point fly off over cell 3 assembly line. So it was, flying around and making use of the most of the building. But they were wandering around, and I did hear from a couple of different people that I believe they made a phone call to DNR, Department of Natural Resources, to make arrangements for someone to come out and trap the bird and remove it from the building. And the way it sounds, they're supposed to be coming out tomorrow morning and setting a trap, a net trap, using some mice as bait. So hopefully they are able to catch and remove the bird safely. Because it is a decent-sized peregrine falcon. And had a lot of co-workers that kept referring to it as a hawk. Lots of them thought that it was a hawk in the building, and I'm going, no. It's a peregrine falcon. It's a big difference. But it took somebody getting injured, basically, for management to do anything about it. Now, in the past, I know we've had pigeons in the building. We've had multiple pigeons over the years that I've been there. But as far as I know, this is the first bird of prey that has been in the building. And one of my coworkers was actually asking me, I think it was yesterday, about the bird and whether it would, kill and eat pigeons. That this was a way of dealing with any pigeons that got into the building. But of course, she was thinking that it was a hawk and had said something about a hawk. And I'm going, no, it's a falcon. And I pulled up images to show her what a hawk looked like and what a peregrine falcon looked like. And this was definitely a falcon. So, but, I go into work expecting just to, kind of be bored doing my job, actually have a little bit of excitement happening around me. And this bird, where my station is, where I work, that bird was flying over me, multiple times a day, I think. Because like I said, it was flying along the north wall area, from east to west and back. And that's where my table is set up, is on that wall. So, it could have attacked me at any time. I wasn't too concerned really about it. I didn't figure I was looking tasty to it, so it was kind of it. I will be glad, I will be happy if they can manage to remove it safely, and that's my big concern, is that they actually are able to get it out of the building safely, because it is a beautiful bird. But hopefully they can take it and relocate it and But anyways, I think that's going to do it for today. So once again, please subscribe. Give us thumbs up, thumbs down, comments below, and we will see everybody tomorrow. Stay safe out there.